Scroll to your feed, walk down the street. What do you see? Everywhere you look is the same story. Six-pack abs, glowing skin, the perfect physique, biohacking, ice baths, optimized diets. We're obsessed. We're all chasing this physical ideal, this image of peak human performance. And look, striving to be healthy and to be strong. That's good, but there is a question that keeps messing with me. A question that I don't see anyone asking themselves. What's happening to our souls? Today, we are diving deep in this. I'm going to explain why this hyper-focus on our bodies is only half the way there, and why neglecting our inner body or soul is the most dangerous oversight in the modern self-improvement world. Let's be honest, the self-improvement space right now is a physical battlefield. We are getting bombarded with narratives like optimize your hormones, how to sculpt your glutes overnight. It's an endless stream of diet trends, extreme workout routines, and aesthetic goals that change every day. And why? Why is this intense fixation so present nowadays? Part of it is societal pressure that is now amplified a thousand times by social media. Part of it is also clever marketing, selling us the dream that a perfect body equals a perfect life. And the other part of it, perhaps, is a misunderstanding of what true well-being actually is. We are chasing external validation through appearance because most of the time it feels easier than working on your inner self. And don't get me wrong, taking care of your body is crucial. Physical wellness is the greatest base you can have. Having energy, vitality, and longevity is undeniably important. You need that foundation. But my point is, when does that pursuit become an obsession? When does the goal for a perfect body start to overshadow everything else, leaving our inner selves, our character, our peace, our purpose completely neglected and starving for attention? So while everyone's hyperfixating over tracking their macros, hitting personal bests at the gym, and creating that IG-worthy lifestyle, what's happening to your souls? And when I say your soul, I don't necessarily mean something religious, unless that resonates with you. I'm talking about that essential inner core of who you are, which is your inner peace, your purpose, your emotional intelligence, how you understand and manage your own feelings. It's your character, your core values that guide you through every situation, your self-awareness, to truly know who you are and what your strengths and weaknesses are, your resilience against adversity, that inner strength. But what are the signs that this inner self is being neglected? Because they're often subtle, especially when the outside looks good. Maybe it's that feeling of emptiness in the background, even after hitting the goals you wanted so much. Maybe it's the constant anxiety you try to hide from others, or a profound lack of genuine connection with others, because all your attention is fixed on yourself, or may I say, your physical self. They can be summed up as the chasing of one external achievement after another, hoping that it will be the one that finally makes you feel accomplished, only to find another goal. What I'm explaining to you is called burnout, not from physical exertion, but from a person running with no fuel. Think about it. You can have the body of a Greek god, but if you're easily angered, lack empathy, and have no principles or experience a serious fear of missing out, are you truly well? Have you truly improved? This is the exact reason why focusing only on the body is such a flawed and incomplete approach to self-improvement. It's like perfectly polishing the side of a car while the engine is rusting away. It may look good, but it's not going to get you far, man. The reality is, the soul and the body aren't opposites. They are deeply connected with each other. In fact, doing inner work actually improves your physical wellness. It makes reaching your goals more sustainable, now with meaning. The discipline you grow through mindfulness, it translates directly to the discipline needed for consistent workouts. The stress management you get by understanding your emotions, it improves your physical health, reducing cortisol and boosts sleep. And most importantly, the sense of purpose you find, it becomes the main motivation behind healthy habits and replaces that desire of approval from others. And it goes both ways. A healthy body provides a better starting point for that inner work. When you are physically fit, you get rid of mental fog and you have more energy to dedicate to reflect about life. And as a result, you build a stronger character. Remember, this isn't body versus soul, it's body and soul. The goal is for them to complement one another. That way, you can achieve true self-development that lasts. The kind of progress that makes you feel fulfilled demands genuine work of all types. Alright. This all sounds good and all, but how do we actually start fixing our souls? How do we help that inner world grow when everything tells us to focus on the outer world? It doesn't require a weird mystical guru or meditation on top of a mount. What it requires is intentional and consistent small actions. So here are some practical ways to take action. Number 1. Meditate to achieve mindfulness. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to meditate until you start levitating. Start with 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes a day of sitting quietly. Focus on your breath. and let your thoughts pass. This isn't about ignoring your thoughts, it's about controlling them, being aware of them, and choosing to focus on something else. This quick 5-minute task builds an amazing amount of self-awareness, calms that annoying mental chatter, and creates a space between your day-to-day stimulus and response. 2. Journal to achieve self-reflection. Just grab a notebook or a piece of paper or even your phone's note-taking app and ask yourself some questions. I know it's hard to know what to ask yourself, so I'll give you 5 questions. First question: what am I truly grateful for today? Second question: what was the moment I felt the most present today? Third question: what values did I practice today? Fourth question: what values did I fail to follow today? Number 5, the last one. What would I improve? Why are we writing to ourselves, you may ask? Well, writing clarifies your thoughts. It's a really powerful tool to understand yourself, process your own emotions, and identify patterns you didn't know you had. Remember, no rules, just be honest with yourself. 3. Identify your values to build character. Ask yourself, what principles do truly matter to you? Maybe it's honesty, compassion, growth. I don't know the answer for you. That's why you've got to figure it yourself. Take the time to write them down. Then, when you remember, think if you're keeping it real to those principles. If not, you have to put the effort in. Or stop lying to yourself saying those are your principles when they aren't. Knowing your values is the same as having your own compass. Use it as a guide when you make decisions, no matter how big or small they are. 4. Be grateful. Gratefulness is not about saying thanks, it's more than that. It's about looking at your life and acknowledging the good in it. It can be minimal stuff, like having carried an umbrella the day it rained, to sending a thank you message to your parents or friends for being there for you. Keep it in the journal I suggested before, or maybe in a list. It doesn't matter where you put it. What matters is taking a moment out of each day to actually be appreciative of something or somebody. Practicing gratitude changes the focus of your mind from what you don't have to what you have, requiring your brain to be positive and thankful. I'd say it's the best cure to the never enough mindset. 5. Non-physical goals. Yeah, fitness goals are nice, but how about setting up goals for other areas of your life? I mean, life is a literal video game. You can level up your skills, your relationships, your characters, and even contribute to something bigger than yourself. Some examples I'd say are learning a new skill, reading X amount of pages a day, a thought-provoking book, or even calling a friend to say hello. These types of goals make your soul grow and let you achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment. This is my recommendation for a starter guide. Is it simple? Yes, but it's the one I found the most effective. Pick one of them, then implement the others when you can. The goal is to have even the smallest amount of progress, not to be perfect right away. As you go on your self-improvement journey, don't forget this: you only have one body, and it deserves care and respect. But you are not your body. Your body is yours. True self-development, the one that makes you have that powerful confidence, that unbothered state, and the end goal of feeling fulfilled, goes on inside and out. The point of it is to connect a strong, healthy body to a purpose-driven soul. Never let the race for physical perfection be a reason to neglect your inner self. The reflection in your mirror needs light to be seen. What I want you to take away from this video is: stop chasing just the image of you and start building from inside out. That's the real way to the wellness you are striving for. Please let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think the self-improvement world is too focused on the outside view? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one of them. If the video aligns with your ideals and you want more content like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.